name is Lebohang Nyandeni. I'm the founder of LebzCafe, a coffee company that offers a wide range of coffee, including 100% freeze-dried premium instant coffee, coffee beans, hot chocolate, and chai tea. I'm from Val, Ko-Evatu. So LebzCafe is a brand that I started in 2021, that I founded in 2021. Just in the middle of a pandemic, COVID-19, and it was quite challenging for us to start this brand because of the challenges that we were facing, that were posed to us because of the pandemic, the COVID-19. So it's a company that offers a wide range of coffee, including 100% freeze-dried premium instant coffee, coffee beans, hot chocolate, and chai tea. It's a coffee brand that seeks to speak directly to the hearts of South Africans, a coffee brand that seeks to share and tell South African stories because it relates to them. We share everything that is bitter to South Africans, everything that is harsh to South Africans each and every day on our posts, because that's what we stand for. We stand for humor, we stand for fun. We are a coffee brand that is humorous, that is hilarious, that is fun. And we believe that that's what South Africans need at this present moment, because life is already bitter. So we don't want to give people something that is bitter. Our coffee is well balanced. It's a combination of Arabica and Robusta coffee beans, which makes it to be well balanced and less bitter. So when you give it, when people consume, it's just less bitter, not harsh on them, not bitter on them, because life is already. So our slogan is, life is bitter, your coffee shouldn't be. So my idea for it's funny how, you know, when I was young, I used to drink coffee a lot with my grandmother. And at that time, I didn't even know that one day I'm gonna grow up to own a coffee brand. It's one of those, when you are passionate about something and you love something, you start to want to associate that with your business. So this is one of the moments for me. When I started my brand, the inspiration came from the love of coffee that I have. Since growing up with my grandmother, having to prepare her a cup of coffee each and every day, it was not quite good, because I'm being preparing coffee because I was young. I would get angry, but the inspiration came about from there. What drives me to become an entrepreneur, my force, it's my dreams. It's the inspiration that people absorb from me. So most of the time when they tell me that I inspire them, I get fully inspired myself, because I'm like, oh, okay, so this is what I'm doing. It's impacting someone. It makes someone to be different each and every day whenever I'm doing it. So I'm just gonna continue doing it. So I inspire people because of my dreams. My dreams are very big. I don't think if I had big dreams, I wouldn't have founded my brand LebzCafe. I wouldn't be where I am today. I'm where I am today because of my dreams. So I'm just gonna keep on following my dreams. Each and every day I motivate myself about my dreams and the inspiration that people absorb from me. Hosting coffee tasting sessions, the visibility on the social media, and us familiarizing our brand with people. So we have a very unique way. When we started our brand, I used the MVP model, which is the minimum viable product. So what we did was we produced a few batches of coffees and we gave them to people so that they can taste and give us feedback. So we then took their feedback to make our brand better, to make our coffee better, to build upon on that, you know. So now we are growing scale by scale, scale by scale. So we started with the MVP, and now we are on the next stage of developing the product even far more better because of the feedback that we received from people. So how you build a successful brand, I think it's by listening to what people say about your brand, because people are going to criticize your brand, people are going to talk about your brand, negative or positive. So you just have to absorb what you want, develop what they criticize, and just move on. Some of the challenges that we face in our business is access to the market. We are a new brand, we are known, and I believe that one day people will know us, and I believe that one day people will wake up with a cup of ego each and every day by LebzCafe, you know, because each and every day we wake up and educate people about our brand. We choose to defy our challenges, we choose to face our adversities and face them and try by all the means to crush them over, you know. So I'm one person that is self-motivated also, and I believe that with my principles and my my instincts, I'm able to affect my brand, you know, in a way that is positive. Because each and every day when I motivate myself, I motivate the team that I work with, we do better each and every day, and we choose to face our challenges and overcome them. So through my brand, we're able to employ 2 young people, and they are working very hard to build this brand. And we have sales representatives all over South Africa. At the moment, though, we are in Pretoria and Durban, and we're working hard to find other sales representatives outside, outside the 2 places that I've mentioned, which is your Limpopo, your Mpumalanga, and every, because we get orders from those places. So we want to have one person that is responsible for our brand in all these places. So we have sales representatives that are about 3 for now, and we're hoping to expand. And we also have 2 employees that are working freelancing also sometimes at LebzCafe. Yeah, I think young people such as myself needs to be supported by South Africans, and we need South Africans to support our brands each and every day. We also need government to create for us a funding vehicle that is conducive and that young people can easily access, you know, for their businesses. My greatest fear is failing. I don't want to fail. I know people always say that you should allow failure to take place so that you can learn from your failures. But one way or the other, I even tell my team that I don't want mistakes. And I know they're going to be there. Even big corporates, even big brands, they make mistakes. But one way or the other, I don't want to fail, and I don't want to see my brand failing. And my greatest, biggest fear is having to die, not have lived my dreams. That is why I always say to young people that live your dream while time is still by your side, because you've got nothing to lose except the fear of the unknown. I don't want to live having not lived my dreams. I'm at the edge of my dreams and I want to leap over. So that's my greatest fear after failing. So I see LebzCafe in the next coming 5 years having branches all over South Africa, because we're also more of a coffee shop, but we're more of a coffee producer also. We want to develop our own roastery. At the moment, we are with Thunder Fund and Standard Bank, and we are trying by all the means to raise 2 million rands to build up a coffee roastery where we're going to manufacture our instant coffee, or coffee beans. And we see the brand growing, employing so many young people in South Africa. And the most interesting thing that we want to achieve is having a coffee roastery in the township. In Everton, where I come from, we want to employ the people of South Africa, the people of Val, the people of Everton, and create more employment for them. So that's where I see my brand in the next coming 5 years, having our own roastery, having our products in retail stores. At the moment, we are with Pick n Pay, Olas Market in Vanderbijl Park, Bophelong. Our eco-fee is available there. But we also want to see it being listed all over the country. DJ Sbu is my mentor, he's my inspiration. And I was so excited for him that it took him 9 years for him to get his product more fire into the shelves of ShopRite. But we are saying with the inspiration that we are observing from him, we want to be there in the next coming at least 3 years, you know, all over the country, all over South Africa. This is a dream and we are living it each and every day. That is why when I started my brand in 2021, I used to wake up 5 a.m. in the morning. I was out there pushing a trolley, selling coffee to the people because I believe in this thing. I am where I am today because of it, and I'm not going to look back and I'm not going to give up. The most satisfying moment in my business is being recognized by big brands and being recognized by customers all over South Africa. I have a lot of satisfying moments because now this is my 3rd year in this business, but I would say that I remember when we won the Amstel the Entrepreneurial Award, it was the most satisfying moment, but also having to listen to your customers and giving them what they want and them reverting back to you saying this is what we wanted and we are thankful for you for doing this to us. I think that is the most satisfying moment for me, because now that means you make someone to be happy, you made someone to feel satisfied also with your brand. And when you sleep at night, you're like, yeah, this is... I remember one day we were struggling to get our products in Cape Town because we were running shortage of stock. And this customer kept on calling us. But the day they received their products, she was so happy to an extent that she even video called me. And at that time I was in a meeting, but I was like, I'm gonna pause this meeting. I was on Zoom. I went outside. I went because I was with people that we were connecting with on a meeting. Then I went outside just to give her the attention. And she was so happy, she was so satisfied. And that moment for me was, so this means people, when they don't get their products on time, people when they don't receive their coffee on time, they get freaked out, you know. So if we can try and make this to be on time each and every day, and they receive these products on time and they love them, then that means we can satisfy them. And for me, that moment was 100. Yeah. People can find our brand online at www.lebzcafe.co.za. They can shop our products there. We have chai tea, we have coffee beans for your cafes, your B&Bs, your hotels. We also have instant coffee for you to consume at home if you don't have a coffee machine. We also have chai tea and hot chocolate. People can find us also on our Facebook at LebzCafe, also on Instagram, Twitter at LebzCafe. They can shop our products. They can just DM us. We are always active, and we'll deliver the products wherever they want them to be delivered.